Hey everyone, my name is Justin. Just want to thank you all for tuning in. Welcome to my Twitter. I appreciate all the support so far. I promised I'd do a video on taxes tonight. So the first thing I want to go over is short-term capital gains tax, or pretty much any stocks or assets, options that you sell that you hold less than a year. So that means that you bought it and you sold it less than a year. This is the tax bracket you'd be looking at for the taxes that you pay for next year. So the first thing I want to go over is that it's broken up into a bracket, as you can see. And how this bracket is broken up is to how much money that you make. So the first bracket is $0 to $9,875. You go to the next bracket, it's $9,876 to $40,125, $40,126 to $85,525. Next one is $85,526 to $163,300. $163,301 to $207,350, and then $207,351 to $518,400, and the last bracket is $518,401 onward. So now you're probably wondering what these percentages and numbers relate to each bracket. So what these percentages and numbers relate to each bracket is these are the percentages that taxes they take out per bracket. So how this works is if you any kind of money or income that you make between $0 and $9,875 goes within this bracket. So say you happen to just fill up this bracket, you made $9,875, fill up this bracket, you'd be taxed that at 10%. So 10% of $9,875 would be $987.50 of tax that you would owe on the $9,875 that you made. So say you keep making more money. Say you fill up the next bracket. The next bracket, you're at 12% of tax that the feds take out. So any money you make between $9,876 to $4,125 is taxed at 12%. So say you fill up that bracket, 12% of that would be $3,630. And so I'm just going to keep going on relatively quicker here. So you fill up this bracket, next bracket, you're taxed at 22%. If you fill up this bracket and made the money between $4,126 to $85,525, you'd be taxed $9,988. And then so on and so on. The next one would be 24%. Fill that bracket, it would be $18,666. If you fill this bracket, it would be 32%, or $14,096 if you fill it. Next one is 35%, or $18,867.50 if you fill it. And if you fill this last bracket to $1 million, you would pay $178,192. So a lot of people think when they see these percentages, or what they think is, oh, I made, say you made $210,000, you'd be in this bracket. A lot of people think, oh, you're taxed at 35%. That's not how that works. First, you would have to fill up all these brackets until you get to this bracket. And you'd be taxed only on the money you would make on this bracket. Someone asked me earlier today how much tax they pay on $10,000, so I'm going to use that for example. So if you got $10,000, if you made $10,000, you would first fill up this bracket, so you'd owe $987.50. It would now spill over into this bracket, which would be $125. $125 times 12% would be $14.88. So you would pay $987.50 plus $14.88 would equal $1,002.38